Pakistan's Field Marshal Asim Munir has made a nuclear threat from American soil. The dramatic and unprecedented threat came while addressing members of the Pakistani diaspora in Tampa, Florida. Munir declared, "We are a nuclear nation. If we think we are going down, we'll take half the world down with us." His remarks, reportedly made at a private event, were unusually reckless and have drawn international attention for their provocative tone. Speaking in the context of the Indus Waters Treaty that India has put in abeyance, Munir also issued a direct threat to India, warning that Pakistan would target its infrastructure if provoked. "We will wait for India to build a dam, and then when it does so, we will destroy it with 10 missiles, he said, adding emphatically, "We have no shortage of missiles." That's not all. Field Marshal Asim Munir likened India to a shining Mercedes coming down a highway like Ferrari and compared Pakistan, in contrast, to a dump truck full of gravel. And then he added, if the truck hits the car, who's going to be the loser? Munir framed the comparison as a crude analogy, but many on the internet seized on the remarks, seeing them as an unintended admission of the vast development and strength gap between the two neighbors. Munir reportedly devoted a significant portion of his address to Pakistan's recent military clash with India, questioning New Delhi's refusal to reveal precise details of its losses during the 4-day conflict. "The Indians should accept their losses. Sportsman spirit is a virtue," he said, adding that Islamabad would disclose its own losses if India agreed to do the same. Reading from prepared notes, Munir said, "Ek tweet karwaya tha," with surah fill and a picture of industrialist Mukesh Ambani to show them what we will do the next time. Surah Al-Fil, the 105th chapter of the Quran, recounts how Allah sent birds to drop stones on an invading army's elephants, leaving them like chewed up straw. He further warned, "We'll start from India's east, where they have located their most valuable resources, and then moved westwards." This is according to a report in the print. This was Munir's second visit to the United States in 2 months. The last time he was there, he was invited for a luncheon with President Trump. This time, he attended the farewell of the outgoing CENTCOM chief, General Kurilla, who was given Pakistan's Nishan-e-Imtiyaz after he called Pakistan a phenomenal counter-terror partner. Munir also met with the Chairman, Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Dan Kane. Munir's statements, made against the backdrop of ongoing regional tensions, have raised questions about Pakistan's strategic messaging and the implications for US-Pakistan relations. Munir has eagerly suggested that Trump be nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. And unlike India, Munir hasn't disputed that Trump had a role to play in the ceasefire between India and Pakistan after Operation Sindoor in May. Trump seems to have taken a pivot to Pakistan. That's reflected in the 19% tariff that Islamabad got versus 50% that India was slapped with. Field Marshal Munir is already on his second trip to the US in just 2 months. Even though Pakistan has a prime minister and a president, they haven't been the ones to get that lunch invite that Munir got. The US is ready to do oil exploration in Pakistan, which in fact surprised many Pakistanis too. In the midst of this comes Munir's nuclear threat from American soil, clearly emboldened by a mercurial Trump and his backing. For more such stories, subscribe to SMG News, hit the like button and follow for more news updates.